welcome everybody! Hello! See why I picked it? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi everybody, that's Allie.
This is Dash.
And we used to be together.
We're not anymore.
No.
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 Nope.
But we are going to use that to make some stuff up for you.
That's right. So we like to get our inspiration for this piece from social media.
Yeah.
So if you've got your phone in your hand, go to your favorite social media app.
Yeah. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
That was very
Oh,
quick.
yeah, please. Whatever
the
app
one
you
and
like.
only time
TikTok
we'll ask
while
you to take your
can,
phone out.
Instagram, MySpace. Tell us who's in your top 10.
Oh, back there. We got one back there.
Shout out whatever
one?
the first post is that you see.
Here we go.
Love the first round.
We love the first round. Okay. And is there an image or caption?
Second baby due in September.
Second baby due in
Ooh.
September. Great. We love the first round. Second baby due in September. Great.
Second baby due in
That was
September.
wonderful.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Congrats to them.
Yeah. Bravo. Or, sorry? It's weird at this age.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't, okay. So, in the age of social media, relationships tend to be difficult.
That's right. So with this piece, feel free to laugh, but also feel free to feel whatever you feel.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay
We love
to feel feelings
here.
Yeah. Whether it's funny or sad or whatever, just feel your feelings.
Because ultimately,
It's complicated. Oh, it's good to be home.
Hey.
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 How are you?
I'm great. I'm super great.
You got here early.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of traffic on my way home, and I didn't have to stop anywhere. So got here, been here about 15 minutes.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'll get started on dinner. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to be home so early.
I took the chicken out. It's been defrosting.
Oh, great,
Yeah.
great. That would make
Took it out this morning.
perfect. Okay. All right.
How was your day?
It was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. I had a good day. You know, same old, same old. Lewis again, and the art just being annoying.
Lewis was
you know how he
annoying?
is. Yeah.
I love
Not
your,
in a bad way.
I love your Lewis stories. You want
I
to just
know. Well,
give me a Lewis story?
not in a bad. You know how he's not malicious, he's just sort of lazy.
Right.
Right. Like so,
Yeah.
you know, we're all in there, we're working, we're doing our thing, right?
Right.
And then he's just there telling us everything that's wrong. You know how you do, like not you, but no,
Okay.
not you. But just,
Okay. Okay.
like how people do, like where they're just like, oh,
How Lewis does.
right, like Lewis
Yeah.
does, right? Where
Yeah.
you know, a bunch of us were laying down the concrete blocks, and Lewis just comes over and says, I don't think that's going to work,
Right.
but doesn't actually add anything to the conversation to help us out with the situation or the problem that's about to occur. He just says, I don't think it's going to work. Lewis.
I have to tell you something.
What? Is it about Lewis?
No. No. My sister's pregnant again.
Get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lacey's pregnant again?
Yeah.
They know condoms exist, right?
I guess.
Do they not have a TV in the bedroom?
No, they don't. Thank God we do.
Yeah, for real. Jay Leno has saved us so much money over the years.
Thank you. God.
God, Lacey's pregnant again?
Again.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
It's going to be 3 kids under the age of 6. And you know who she's going to bring him to on weekends and expect free babysitting.
I know. I mean, I love the first 2, but
I mean,
I haven't even really learned the second one's name yet, and
but like
I
with
still call
kids,
him
like,
Son, Slugger, Sport.
and you can't do best 2 out of 3. You know what I mean? You're
Right.
stuck with all 3 of them.
Yes. Right, it's not like they can leave us with 2 and then take the third one.
Maybe while it's little they can.
How far along is she?
I don't know. She posted it, so it must be like 4 or 5 months by now.
Wow. So we've only got like 4 months to get this place baby ready again?
Again? Ugh. I just took all those little cabinet things off last week. And now we got to put all the damn cabinet things back on. You know how annoying it is to only open a cabinet this far?
I know! Because they don't make cleaning products that are that big.
Right!
You have to open the whole thing.
And you got...
But of
like you
course,
have
if
to
they
take
did make the cleaning products that big, it would negate the whole point of the door opening. So I get the situation, but...
I just don't understand how she and I are so different, you know?
Yeah, right. You're not even that far apart in age.
No, it's only, 2 years?
Yeah. I mean, you would know better than I do. She's your sister.
Well, okay, it's 2 years.
How's Kevin dealing with this?
I mean, he seems happy, I guess.
So it's not like a real obvious happiness. It's just
Right,
sort of
it's like he's got that look in his eye that's like a little bit dead.
Yeah, we call that the Kevin look.
Yeah.
He's got that Kevin look.
It's major Kevin.
Wow.
This is like another level of the
Kevin.
look on Kevin's face.
Wow. Yeah. I can't, because I feel like if you, right now, if you told me you were pregnant, I would either be incredibly happy or devastatingly devastated. Which is a whole nother level of devastation.
I mean, we have a TV in the bedroom, so that's
It's not going to happen, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's a step.
Right, everybody knows you can't get pregnant on the couch. So.
Duh. Even a nice couch like ours,
Yeah.
you know.
Nice long couch.
Just a long, long couch with no cushions in the middle.
Kitchen adjacent. That's a good couch.
Yeah, I can practically open the stove right from our couch.
Right.
You know, but this place is ours, right? Like, we own it. We're not renting.
Right.
We made a space for just you and I.
Yeah.
And now we have to put the locks on the cabinets again.
Have you checked the slow cooker?
No.
Okay. I just realized we're going to have to give up the slow cooker.
Why?
You can't just have a slow cooker around when there's babies running around.
Why?
Because it's hot. Like right now, we set it in the morning, we leave for the day, we come back, and yay, no fire. But with children running around, it's just like a hot pot of death waiting for them.
Phil, how tall do you think 6-year-olds are?
Like
The oldest one is
5,
5.5
feet.
A 6-year-old is 6 feet tall, Phil.
Isn't it like a foot a year? I don't know how this works. I'm not a dad. Isn't it like
Thank
a...
God we decided to not be parents.
I'm saying.
Thank God.
I fully recognize that we are not the people who should be having children.
Love kids.
Love kids.
Don't need
Love
to have them.
Can give them right back when we're done. They start crying. Here you go.
Here you go. It's leaking something here.
Situation where they might sneeze right into your open mouth. No, thank you. Goodbye.
You know, Lacey called me the other day, and she said that the middle, well, soon-to-be middle one, puked right in her mouth.
Oh.
But when she was talking about it, she was acting like it was the cutest thing in the world.
Oh, God, what's going to happen?
With?
Well, because right now you have an oldest and a youngest. But then that youngest is going to be the middle.
She's making a middle child.
She's making a middle... Oh, my God. We're going to have to buy presents? That's another... Did she even consider us when they decided to...
I didn't even bring up the extra birthday presents and Christmas presents. Stop. I know what they did.
Okay.
I know how it works.
Sorry. I wasn't sure you saw me when I started.
I definitely saw you and
Okay.
chose to ignore it.
Okay. Sorry. God. It's just so inconsiderate of them.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
I'll be honest.
I can't say that to Lacey.
I think it's our fault.
Why do you think it's our fault?
We should have gotten them the TV for Christmas.
You're right. But, you know, Lacey read an article that, like, in order to keep things spicy in the bedroom, you shouldn't have a TV in there.
Right.
And so she was adamantly against it, their whole marriage. And so... But I like the TV in our bedroom.
I love having the TV in our bedroom.
I love it.
Look at the size of this TV. It's bigger than the one in our living room.
I know. And I love that I can see it from here. That's how big it is.
I had to wait for an hour on Black Friday to get this thing.
I know, Phil, I know.
And you know what I paid for it with? Our non-existent child's college fund.
I love not having kids. And I love being an aunt to 2 kids.
Right.
But I don't know if I'm going to love being an aunt to 3.
Do we have to love it?
I think so.
I mean,
Oh
can
my
we
God,
just sort of
wait.
accept it?
What if it's ugly?
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
Because you know the second one when it was born was kind of ugly and now
Yeah.
it's cute, right?
Right.
She's like cute now.
And Kevin's got that look.
Kevin was an ugly baby. They're going to say that it's cute and they're going to love it right away. But like, what if we don't?
Remember how I almost passed out when I walked into the hospital for number 2? And I said, oh my God, how cute. But the lie was so intense.
I told her she mentioned it to me and I told her it was the drugs. And
Right.
that nothing really happened and that
Yes.
we loved her.
Of course. Oh, no,
And the baby.
I love Lacey to death.
Yeah.
Love her to death. In fact, it was part of the reason I chose you as my life partner. Allow me to explain that statement for a
that
second.
story for a second,
Yes.
please?
So when you get to know somebody, they say you don't just marry them, you marry their family, right? You and I are against marriage until it's equal for everybody, right? We agreed on that
Yes.
equally. However, we're going to live together and spend our life together and,
Yeah.
share a home and all this stuff. And I knew that when taking you into my life, I was also going to be taking in your family. Lacey was awesome. So I said, I do not mind this person.
awesome.
Lacey is awesome. She's
She
still
is
awesome.
awesome.
Still awesome, despite the baby puke in the mouth.
Yeah.
But I knew that bringing this person into my family as well was going to be fine.
Okay.
There, that's what I meant. It's not like I'm in love with your sister or anything. That would be weird. I didn't sign up for Kevin, though.
None of us did, but they seem to get along.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on baby number 3 and don't have a TV in the bedroom, so
And you know what bothers me?
what?
They're all different ages. You can't just go to like BJ's and buy a 3-pack of action figures. Right? Because one is age appropriate, another one's going to choke on it and die,
Right.
and I don't want to be
And some of them come with tiny little pieces like swords and little bows and those arrows. Can you imagine? And we can't buy them Legos because they'll leave them all over the house. Lacey's going to step on them and then call me screaming that she stepped on Legos. And I'm not having Legos in this house because I don't want to step on Legos.
No Legos in this. Unless they have a girl. If they have another girl, we have to have Legos because we need to foster the ingenuity of a woman early on.
I mean, I would argue you can foster ingenuity in any child, and in fact should.
Agreed. How are we better parents than your sister and Kevin?
I don't know! God. I mean, I'm happy about it, right? Like, bigger family,
Overjoyed.
more love.
Overjoyed.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, overjoyed.
But the impact this is going to have on our lives.
So inconsiderate of them. When they're getting down
I'm
in
just
front
gonna
of their
put something on the
go ahead,
TV
go
in the
ahead.
bedroom.
When they're getting down in their TV-less bedroom, I really wish that they would think about us, Like, just keep us in mind.
You want them to think about us in the bedroom.
Yes! Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I said the words and immediately figured out that they were wrong. I don't want them to, imagine us, because that would be weird. I mean, at least not you, because you're the sister. I'm not biologically related. So
Thank you for explaining how my family works. Thank you, Phil.
I mean, I'm sure she's imagined me at some point, but we're not talking about that right now. I've never imagined her.
Then why did you say that? Why did you even say it?
I'm so overcome by the idea that we're going to have another child thrust upon us in our place that we didn't ask for and actively chose not to have in here.
The thrusting is truly the problem.
Yes. If it were more of a gentle placing, that would be fine. But no, this baby is being thrust upon us in another 4 months.
Okay, but the good news is, right, she's not going to leave the tiny one here while she's still like breastfeeding it and stuff. So I think we've got at least another year and a half.
I guess. Oh God, what if she pumps? Remember she was talking about doing that with the first one?
I mean, that's fine. What about it?
Well, because then she pumps, she can leave the baby with us with the bottles.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Lime juice and salt, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep our limes way up there. No, I thought it was an odd place to put them, but I really have gotten used to it.
Modern Household recommended it, and I went with it.
Yeah. I really appreciate how you rearrange the kitchen every time I leave for a weekend trip. And then I come back, it's just keeping things new and fresh and exciting, you know?
You know me.
Yeah.
Modern Home says it, and
And that's what I love about our life. It's new and it's fresh and it's exciting.
Yes, every time. Every day is a new adventure.
Sometimes.
You know what we can do right now since we don't have kids?
What?
Anything we want.
I just want to relax and enjoy having a niece and a nephew instead of a niece and a nephew and a third one. Is your brother going to have kids anytime soon?
Oh, God, I hope not.
About
No,
that.
I hope not.
You didn't even thought about that
I don't think so. Look, as many times as I kicked him in the groin, I think he's sterile. We used to play that game as kids.
Where you just kick each other in the balls?
Oh, no. I would always go first. And then after I kicked him, I'd be like, you win. So I never got kicked.
What did he win? A kick in the balls?
Bragging rights that he won the game. My brother wasn't very bright.
Men are so weird.
We're weird. We are
weird. Weird creatures.
Yeah.
You've thought about my sister, haven't you?
No! Not once, maybe.
Okay,
once.
I knew it. I knew you were lying. I knew you were lying.
But it wasn't like in a sexual way. I didn't think about her like that. It was more of like a whiff of her hair. Like that kind of thing. You really don't want me to explain the process by which I got to a whiff of her hair.
I'm just going to grab some more limes because I think I'm going to need a margarita.
Okay.
After this conversation.
Right.
Okay.
It's just you know how like your hair smells like baby powder and violets?
Uh-huh.
I assume that her hair also, so I was sniffing your hair and I was like, hey, I wonder if this is a smell that is genetic and runs in the family, or if this is like a thing that maybe you started as kids. And then
or we just use the same shampoo?
Right, yeah, something like that, right? But the train of thought was, I wonder if her sister has the same hair. So then I imagined myself sniffing your sister's hair. And then it was like a situation of like, you got to backtrack it now. What am I doing sniffing your sister's hair, right? How am I so close in this scenario in my head?
You are in mid-sniff? You are actively sniffing.
No, not in real life, in my mind. I was like, your hair smells like violet and baby powder. I wonder if her sister, follow the train of thought here. I wonder if her sister's hair smells like vitamin baby powder. And then I was like, wait, why am I so close to her sister's hair? And then we went over here. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm probably close to her because we're doing stuff. And then I went over here, and then it was like, oh no, I need to stop. And then I came back. And then we were done. So by then, I was no longer thinking about your sister.
I really hope she has another girl.
I hope so too. I'm here for it.
Well, you better
Except, I gotta be honest.
What?
When I would go to the park with the other one.
We gotta get a new couch. This one's getting creaky.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't.
Also, this hole in the middle that I've walked through like 6 or 7 times.
It's a very odd. It's odd.
Thank you, everybody. That's Allie.
That's Nash.
And that's Kat. There she is.